So you were going to be a bowler. That's what you wanted to do as a kid. What made you pick up the puppet? Pick it up.
As a lot of ventriloquists do, Copperfield started out as a ventriloquist and became a magician. I started out doing a magic act, and it was in Tower Heights Middle School in Centerville, Ohio, and they had a carnival, and there was a kid that was like a year older than me. I remember his last name because his father was my elementary school phys ed teacher and then became principal, Ron Dietrich. And he did a magic act. I mean, just real simple stuff. I still remember he opened his act by doing multiplying billiard balls to smoke in the water, which was like, oh, cool. And just making rings, change bag, just basic stuff. But I was just, man, I want to learn how to do that. So I went and, checked out all these books, and I, started doing shows at school, and did that pretty much through middle school. Then in my sophomore year of high school, well, by that time too, my mom got me the Jimmy Nelson record and the Edgar Bergen record, and then tried it, got frustrated with it, put it away for like 5 years, and then brought it back out, and then added a ventriloquist act to my magic act, and that went like that until right about when I got out of college. I decided, okay, I'm going to work cruise ships, and I learned very quickly it's a lot easier to get booked as a ventriloquist on ships than it is as a magician, because, like you said, there's so many magicians out there. So I just started writing like crazy, and bought a big stack of Mayer, books, and read a couple books about comedy writing. That's how I got into it. That was one of the things. The other thing was my mom is a professional musician, and I grew up going to nightclubs to see my mom play, which is, I would go to school on Monday, and I'd say, oh, yeah, I went to see my mom and Betty Lou, her partner, Windjammer Supper Club in Sharonville, Ohio. And to me, it was just like, I went down to the store to buy some bread. And my friends were like, whoa, my folks go to Sup Miller's, they go to the tropics, we have to have a babysitter. I had a soup. I knew how to order off a menu. I knew what a la carte meant. And plus, she would play all the shows. My mom was like the go-to gal when you look for somebody who could sight read anything. So my mom has played. If I were to make a list of all the people my mom has played, it would probably take up like 3 pages.
Wow.
You name an act, saying she's probably worked with them. She toured with Bob Hope for a couple of USO tours. She got offers to go do national tours. But Escapades, Holiday on Ice would come to town. She'd be the musician, because you give her any piece of music, tell her what the tempo is, where the repeats are, and she could nail it the first time flawlessly. I don't know how she did it. I can't do it. I play bass, and I kind of sight read, but the way she did it was